Hello all, welcome to Wow Crochet Designs. I have my back turned to you. My name is Mary, not Berry, Mary. I'm trying to say it while I'm laughing. Hello and welcome to Wow Crochet Designs for our midweek live. I'm very happy today because I know for a fact that someone has returned. Oh, messy everywhere. The beautiful Jody. Big cyber hug to you. We missed you. Beautiful Jody, lovely to have you back. Hello Karen, hello Julie. Lovely to have you back, Jody. I was so excited when Franca mentioned that you were back. You had a little bit of jet lag, but you're here, you're back. Great to see you, great to have you back. And you have missed so much, honey. You've missed a lot. But you've missed the part that my straightening irons blew up on me and they went to straightening irons heaven. So this is what we've got. I did cut my hair about that much, but you missed all that. So I'm very sad. But you're back. And actually in the nick of time too. So we've got a lot to discuss today, and welcome back Jody, and welcome to everyone else who is on. Fluffy Kitten. I love the curls, do you? Well, I don't like them very much, Jody, but hey, beggars can't be choosers right now. Oh, they're all right. You know what? If I didn't have mousse in it, it would just sit like this and it would go like that, and this little fluff would just stick out and it would not look pretty. But I shot about 16 inches of mousse. Can I say the word inches? Or no, not really. We'll say 16 grams, 160 grams of mousse. It's like a quarter of a bottle of mousse. It's like... It was like this mousse is hanging off the hand. I'm a bit of an over-exaggerator, aren't I, guys? It's just a little bit. Hello, Luana. Lovely to have you here. So, guys, we have a very busy week this week. And as you know, last week I did make some promises. And so far we're on track. A little bit. Not completely, just a little bit. Hello, Middle Earthians. Lovely to have you here today. We're a little bit on track. Yvonne, you're late, but look at this. Look what we made with your colour combination. By the way, Jody, you've missed a bit, but we've decided as of last Saturday to bring back live antics again. So live antics, the lovely Yvonne Perrich chose these colours here. Actually, I will take them off. I tied it up just so you can see what it looked like tied on or tied up. But this is pretty much it. I forgot to mention in the tutorial that if you kept going widthwise, you could turn this whole piece into a scarf. I forgot to mention that. It makes, if you made it with a lot thicker, then you can turn it into a scarf. So it would make a perfect scarf as well. I forgot to mention that in the tutorial. But we weren't making can't get it out now. We weren't making a scarf, we were making a belt. So there you go. Well, you didn't know I was making a belt. That was something I've been wanting to make since last year in September. And I remember I wanted to actually make it for Father's Day last year. And for some reason, I'd actually written it in my book to make it for Father's Day. For some reason, we got sidetracked and made something else. I can't remember why. I probably just forgotten that I wanted to make it. And it was written down in my book too. Oh, this is a bit loony. And so there you go. So I thought I'll make it this year. We're going to make another one next year, roughly around April or May for Mother's Day. And I want to make one where it comes right up to your waist and then you put like a buckle or a belt or something. Not a buckle or a belt, a buckle or a button or something. More likely just a button. Yeah. But it's just, that's a long way away. So I'm not worried about that for now. And I've missed all of the chat. Hello. Haven't I missed it or what? Don't worry, you weren't too late, Yvonne. You've arrived just on time. You've got to do what you want to do for your hair. I have a spare just in case. Oh, Julie, you're such a sweetheart. You're such an angel. Hello, Mary, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. Melody, lovely Melody. Hello, lovely to have you here. Thank you, Yvonne. It is beautiful, and you could have actually made it thicker as well, but we only had the 3 colors to work with, which was fine. Auntie sisters in the house, yay! I hope Kiki gets on. I found something this week that might interest her. It's about the kitty couch. Middle Earthians, I've already sent it to her, hun. This was with the wonderful Mikey. Mikey just uploaded a YouTube video on how to do, it was a couple of days ago, on how to do a kitty couch. So if you want to know how to do a kitty couch, check out Mikey. I don't know where he was crocheting from. I don't know if it was from Crochet Crowd at that video, because I think he does videos for both of them. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. So yeah, I did mention it to her, and I sent her a link to say, hey, check it out. But we still, you know what, I'm not going to rule it out yet. We might do one. We still don't know. Beautiful Anne McCee's in the house. Hopefully the wonderful green butterfly is feeling better. Carrot Top is watching. She's got her eyes peeled on me. There's a beautiful Kiki. Hello, Kiki. Your ears must have been burning. There you go. That's a good one. Auntie Sis is in the house. That's a good one. Auntie Sis is in the house. Auntie Sis is in the house. Oh, it's funny. It was for the Crochet Crowd, was it? Yeah. I did see it go up, and I sent Kiki the message on purpose so she didn't miss out. Seen quite a few do a cat couch before, but it's missing the essential accessories. It is missing the wow factor. Is that correct? It's missing the essential accessories that we have. Accentral? Did I say accentral? I can't get it out now. Let's see if I can do this right. It is missing the essential I can't get it out. It is missing the essential accessories that we had on our kitty couch. Not kitty couch, on our beautiful sheet that you and the wonderful Marty sorted out for me. We'll talk about that closer to Christmas time. We wearing the same nail polish. Oh, is that correct? This one has to go, though. It's getting really old. You said it before. Yes, Teresa. Yes. Oops, nearly broke. No, you nearly broke me. I couldn't get the essential accessories. I've done it again. The essential accessories. Let's say that fast 10 times. The essential accessories. Essential accessories. I can't get it out. All right. So, guys, we have had, so far, you haven't, I have had a busy week. Now, I am actually up to date for first Thursday of the month. What? I may need another day to edit it, because it's, remember, September, which means it's every video that we have posted from now since last September, which is what? Heaps. So what I might do, I thought about it, instead of popping the temperature blanket video, because I do a little bit of video on the temperature blanket, instead of popping that on the same first Thursday this month, I'm going to swap it and give it another week and pop it up as its separate video. And then we're going to add something interesting to it, maybe some of our funny bloopers, speaking of which something happened yesterday. I'll talk about it in a minute. But so we might do that as a separate video. So the temperature blanket will not be in first Thursday of the month, because this September one does have a lot in it. And I just don't want it to go more than 20 minutes, really. It will. It probably will, but I don't want it to go more than 20 minutes. I find trying to upload a video more than 20 minutes is just chaos. And I don't mind doing it if it's for our tutorials. But if it's for that sort of thing, I like it to keep it down to 20 minutes. But we'll see. We're kind of on track. When I say kind of on track, it probably won't be ready till Friday. But it's definitely going up this week. Even if it goes up Saturday morning, like this morning, I popped this video up this morning instead of yesterday. Now I was going to pop that on a Friday, and then I thought, nope, I'm a little bit behind with the first Thursday of the month. This had already been recorded. The only difference is, and this is why it took 2 days for me to get this out, it had finished being recorded yesterday afternoon about 2ish. I could have put it up last night, but I couldn't get a proper photo because it was so overcast yesterday and raining and cold, icy cold, that I couldn't get a proper photo outside, and doing them indoors is just really hard. So I thought, you know what, forget it. I knew today was going to be beautiful, the weather. So I thought I'll just take the photo first thing in the morning and upload it around lunchtime-ish, which is what I did. And I don't usually upload in the afternoon during the day, not usually. But I did that today on purpose because I wanted that to go up. I don't want to worry about that this week. I want to focus on first Thursday of the month. to go up on Friday. Now, the temperature blanket, Jody, you missed so much. Oh, it's buffering, is it? Oh, is it buffering for anybody else, or is it just Middle Earthians? Can I get some information from people in case we end up going to internet heaven? Do you like that, internet heaven? Yes. Currently crocheting to keep me awake. That's cute. Your kitty couch will need a kitty convivial cushion. You are way too cute, Jody. You are way too cute, honey. I'm going to have to start writing. I'm going to write this down. I've got 2 pens here, just in case one doesn't work. How do you like that? I just forgot I bought one in. All right, kitty couch. That is such a good idea, Jody. It really is. I don't know how I can make it that small, though. Kitty couch with the convivial cushion. Oh, my gosh. That's hilarious. You telling jokes, Jody, are you? How can you make one that small? I don't know. Anyway, I reckon if I use the same colours, the belt will match the Frank Kiki scarf perfectly. You know what, Kiki? Take the risk. Check it out, hun. Check it out. It's not buffering for Kiki. Okay, it might be your internet. Okay, thanks. Everyone else it's not buffering for, which is good, because it's more important that my internet's not buffering for anybody. And I don't understand why it would anyway, because no one's home. It's just me. I'm on my own. This is where I know I can run around the house and laugh and dance, and nobody cares because nobody's home. Don't you love it? So I do that. I really do. When no one's home, I put the music on and I just, 80 dance all the way around the house. It's great. Okay. Oh, you got to go, Yvonne. Okay, well, thank you very much for your choice of colour combination for the live antics on Saturday. We're doing another one this Saturday, guys, so get excited. I'm going to write people's names down. I actually started typing up some on the computer before I got on to the live this afternoon. I'll have it all typed up on by Friday night and printed out and sitting right here, or I might post it up there, I don't know, of all the names of people who have been a part of live antics and the projects that we made with those people. And you just, hopefully it looks good. I hope it looks good. Okay, I'm missing everybody. Oh, what? Hi, you're late. Hello. It's not too, you haven't missed too much, Sherry. I've just shown one thing at the moment. We're going to talk about the second thing in a minute. I'm going out with a friend. Oh, Yvonne, have a good time. Have a good time, Yvonne. Marty's in the house. We love it when Marty comes in because the king has arrived. The queen has already been sitting here for some time on her throne. And Loudmouth is just, she just doesn't stop. How's it all going? Yes, Marty, how's it all going? Your ears must have been burning because we were talking about the kitty couch a minute ago, because the wonderful Mikey from, oh, where was he? Where was he? Oh, gosh, where to put the video? It might have been Crochet Crowd. I know he does videos for 2 sections, but I think it was Crochet Crowd. He made the kitty couch only this week, and I sent the link off to the lovely Kiki to have a look at. But we could still consider it. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying nothing. Can I use that language? Nothing? It's not even a word. Nothing. Or anything, I should say. If I had to use grammar, I wouldn't use the word nothing or nothing or nothing or nothing with an F. Nothing. I'm sorry. I lost the plot already. Guys, I wanted to talk to you real quickly about the pretty as a peacock blanket. Now, Jody, it's a good thing I never sent you the pattern because it was wrong. Okay. I have changed part 4. I'm not kidding. 3 times last week and 1 time this week. But it was the end of part 4, so you haven't been affected. For anyone who's done part 4, you have not been affected. The only thing is, at the end of part 4, there's a quarter, not even a quarter. There's one section I started creating. Don't do it. Okay, and I'll talk to you about that in a minute. But for now, so Jody knows what she's looking at. Check this out, Jody, how it's coming along. Ta-da! How gorgeous is it? And I've got my ends everywhere. Sorry, guys. I still haven't weaved them in. What? Was that right? I can't see through that. That's right there. There's the square. You go circle, square, circle, and then you've got your little gaps there, which is the fanning, yeah. Now, where it is wrong is not affecting you at all, guys, because I got you to start that section right there, but I didn't finish the round. And I said to you, I'm going to leave it there because I need to work, fluff everywhere now, because I need to work on the pattern. I'm really glad I didn't send you off saying continue this round here, because it's wrong. When I say it's wrong, it's not wrong, it's the count that's wrong. Now, when you're creating these kind of things, and this is something you need to know, when you're creating something for someone that's not been tested before, the pattern has not been tested, you need to be very careful, yeah? I'm supposed to send part 1 off to the wonderful Karen, whom poor thing is waiting for me. And I said, she even sent me an email saying, oh, I wasn't sure if I left you my email address, but here it is. And I haven't even responded to that, Karen. I haven't forgotten about you. I know the email's there. Now, Karen was going to test the pattern for us, Jody, so that I can get it tested real fast and then send it to you. But it's my fault. I still haven't sent it to Karen yet. Now, I'm pretty glad I didn't send part 4 to Karen for testing, because when I say part 4, you guys ended off here, all right? So it hasn't affected you at all. You guys started from there and you ended off right. Where can I find it? Oh, hang on. I'll tell you where you went. I'll just talk amongst yourselves. Here we go. You would have gone to... no, not there. She doesn't know what she's doing. You would have got to about there. And part 4. No, let's try there. She'll get it right in a minute. There in part 4. All right. You haven't done this bit, so this bit hasn't affected you at all. I was going to pop back on Monday and give you that last bit to say, right, if you head off on your own, increase there, and there, then it'll be all right. Well, it would have been wrong. And I only worked that out this morning. And I spent a couple of days trying to work it out why my blanket's starting to bow a little bit. It needs more increasing. The bigger the blanket, because the bigger the blanket, the bigger the section. Now, we're working in sections of 21. It's 21 of these sets, right? So the bigger your blanket, your stitches are widening out. They're going that way, which means you need to increase more on the sides. I can't increase on the end because your little spaces will start to gap out that way and it won't look right. So I tried to increase in the beginning, put 2 in there, and your spaces were moving again. So this afternoon I played with another version of it where I increased only at the beginning and maybe 1 in the middle. And that kind of made a little difference, but you can see it's starting to move those spaces. So it kind of doesn't work too well. But leave it with me, and that will be sorted out by Monday. Part 1 will be sent off to the beautiful Karen to edit for us so that I can send it to Jody. Jody's thinking, what happened? I've been away and nothing's been done. I left it in your capable hands, Mary. And I'm saying, oh, I'm so sorry, Jody. I had one job. No, it's coming along. It's coming along slowly, Jody, and you will get it, I promise. One day this century. One day this century. Oh, look how much I've missed. I've missed a lot. Wow, look at all the chat. Talk amongst yourselves. Yes, I saw the crochet crowd made the kitty couch clearly. He's more in tune with our needs. Yeah, I know, right? But Mikey, I've been watching for 100 years, so I'm happy to lose out to Mikey. I'm happy to lose out to, you know who, Bag O' Day, the beautiful Crystal from Bag O' Day, and Mikey. They're the 2 people I'm happy to lose out to. I really am. I would have to make for my for your fur babies. Yes, don't share. To make for my fur babies, don't share. I'm not sure what you mean there. It's beautiful. Thank you, Jody. It's been hard work. She hasn't tested it yet, Jody. Karen hasn't tested it because I haven't sent it to her. That's hilarious. She's poor thing sitting there thinking, I want to start the blanket, but she hasn't sent it to me yet. That's my fault. Making sure she knows what email is Karen. Karen's just checking out. I got an email right. It's just I'm slack. I'm slow. I probably do that as well. It's not going to work, Kiki. If anyone is interested, Mikey is coming to Australia. I saw that video. He's coming to Australia in 2023 for a crochet cruise. Mm. Mm. The thought would be lovely, but those cruises, Teresa, they're really costly. But you know what? The thought would be lovely. He is coming to Australia. Yes, he is. I saw the video the other day. I just had a sudden thought about the email. I sent it to you just in case I wasn't rushing you. You're not rushing me, Karen. I haven't had the time. Beautiful Karen. She's lovely. Look, she tries hard for me, but I'm just so bad. I'm not bad, Karen. I've been so busy. All right, I'm bad. I'm in the naughty corner. I have been extremely busy in the naughty corner. And what I have to do today as well, I'm just so out of control. I haven't had enough coffee either. Crochet Cruise, I need to check them out. It's really good. Jody, if you end up down here on that Crochet Cruise, you need to tell me. Because I will be running to that cruise and saying, here I am, Jody. I'll be the only person on shore just waiting. Have a little Jody sign up. If you end up on the cruise, it's me. I'll fluff the hair out more so you can see it. I can do with the cruise, I can tell you. Anyway, so today we have a lot more to discuss, as well as, thank you, Karen, for understanding, as well as all of this, we still are discussing Halloween. Now, Jody, you've come at a good time because this Thursday, first Thursday of the month, which will actually be done on Friday, but don't tell anyone. This Thursday is first Thursday of the month, definitely happening this week. I will have information on what exactly is happening on Halloween. What? Now, it's a very interesting one. Like, a lot of people couldn't understand what I was saying the other day when I said the funny Halloween video is still going ahead, but I won't be in it. What? The star is not going to be there. I'm a star. I'm so excited. I didn't know I was a star. I'm not going to be there. I don't know who's going to do it. It's not a person. Oh, she can't keep her mouth shut. On Thursday, I will do the big reveal of what is happening on Halloween. On our, remember, September, first Thursday of the month, yeah? I will do the big reveal about what is happening on Halloween. Then you'll get an idea of, is that what she means by she's not going to be there? I will be doing all of the videos of all of the items that we're going to make. I'm getting a little bit itchy, guys. I don't know. Hopefully it wasn't my pretty as a peacock blanket cotton. I think it was the other cotton, actually. I might be allergic to the other cotton because I had trouble during the tutorial, which is something funny happened in the tutorial. I'm going to have to talk about it in a minute. I'm just jumping from, my mind is going a million miles an hour. But we're not going to talk about that yet. We're going to talk about Halloween. Now, the other day, Jody, I'm just keeping you up to speed here. The other day, on Saturday and on Wednesday, last Wednesday, we had a little bit of a brainstorm on some of the items you would like to see for Halloween. Now, these are the items that we did come up with. Dracula out of a scallop shell, some toys, someone said toys, spiderweb shawl, an owl, skull shawl, pumpkin. We've done one last year, so I probably won't do one this year. Spiderweb, a spider toy, bat, bunting, the guy, it's my bad handwriting, guy in black and orange, you know, for Halloween, ghost garland, rats, a shrug in the Beetlejuice colors. I can't understand my handwriting. Four more arms, something, I don't know. The guy, I couldn't get it out. Guy with 4 more arms, maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's what we meant. Guy in a witch's hat, a swamp monster, holding an owl, holding a rat. and we got more. Hang on. Noctigan table shrug. Oh, hang on. A witch's cauldron, black cats, a tablecloth runner or table runner. Black cat granny middle shrug. Oh, I see. The black cat granny in the middle of a shrug. I think that's what we meant. I'm not sure. Or in the middle of the table runner. Poison apple, witch's broom, pumpkin coaster. whatever that means. Oh, a coaster in a pumpkin form. Hello, wake up, Mary. Poison ivy, table, anything rat. That's all we came up with. So if there's anything else, she's all over the place. If there's anything else you would like to see, please let me know. Now, I'm not going to do all these things. Oh my gosh, that would take us like 100 years. I'm going to choose 1, 2, maybe 3. Because I know for a fact some of these will be no good for the funny video. But that doesn't mean I won't choose them as something to create during Halloween, for Halloween in general, but not for our funny video, because some of them just, it's not what I'll need for the funny video. And you'll know when you hear on Friday what it's going to be all about. It's happening this Friday. So you've only got today's the last day to give me any more fun and exciting items you would like to see. And I have lost the whole chat. Can you believe it? G'day, I'm late, but I'm here now. Nice to see you, Mary. Nice to see you, Jay. I did get your message. I promise I will message you. She's thinking, no, not you again. I will mention it to you. Take your ADHD medic. You know what? I haven't been diagnosed, but I tell you what, I should go and get diagnosed. I think I'm ADHD, but more today. Not enough coffee. I don't have ideas for Halloween, as I know a lot of people don't like Halloween, but when you brainstorm for Christmas, I'll be ready to go. That's not that far away, Middle Earthians. Keep your eyes peeled for that video. That will be its own video, and I'm going to talk to you about that one. Okay, it's going to be something different. Sherry says, well, how about a candy corn shaped cushion? Let's write that down anyway for the sake of it. I don't know if I'll do it, but it's worth writing down because we can always keep it for something else. So candy, if we don't do it. Candy, what was it again? Well, one word you had to remember. Corn shaped cushion. Candy corn shaped cushion. All right. Keep going. If you've got more information on Halloween, you've got until Friday. No, you've got until tomorrow night to let me know. After that, I would have already sorted it out. Carrot Top says, how about a spider? Carrot Top, honey, we made a spider last year. I probably won't make one this year. I might. I just realized I could. Leave the spider with me. It's already on our list. I'm not going to tell you why I'll make it, but you work it out. When you hear what I'm making, you'll think, of course she's going to make one of those, and 2 of them, and 3 of them, and 4. Whatever you make will be fantastic. Marty, get in the corner. You're already there, full time. You're a permanent fixture to the corner. We have a candy corn day at school. That's nice. We don't know much about that sort of stuff here in Australia. I don't think we've ever, I don't even know what it is. So I'm about to learn what that is. I'm going to do some homework on it. What about Halloween slippers? Oh, that could be nice. Halloween slippers could be nice. We still have to do the other slippers. Shh, don't tell them. Remember the other slippers we were supposed to do? Sherry, you would remember that, actually. You've been with me for a long time. I bought I can't find them. I bought the little bases for them. Oh, it's hilarious. And I said, right, we're going to make them. And we never made them. And my poor sister, the one who doesn't go on social media, I was making them for her. She's still lovely. She's waited 2 winters. She still hasn't got them. Oh, poor sister. Candy corn slippers. See, I'm going to have to do my homework. Like I said, in Australia, candy corn to me doesn't mean anything. I'm assuming it's popcorn or kind of thing. I'm not sure. You missed my comment. I'll check it out in a minute, Karen. Hang on a sec, hun. That's unusual. Let's go back. How far back did you pop your comment? Take your ADHD medication, Mary. I got that one. That's the one you're talking about, yeah? I got that one. Is that what you mean? Or is there one before it? Let's have a look. I think, hang on, wait a minute. I think there's one before it. Talk amongst yourselves, guys. I just had a sudden thought about, I sent it to you just in case I wasn't rushing. Okay. After it, what was after it? The ADHD stuff? There's another one? Oh, that's all I can see here. Let's go here and do, live chat. I'm on top chat. Can you believe this? I don't know why it keeps changing on me. This happened the other day as well. It's driving me nuts. Well, I hope I haven't missed anything else from someone. If I've missed your comment, please let me know. I have a heap of 4 Seasons cocoon. I've missed that one. Pill 8 ply for Halloween stuff. Spotlight was clearing them out for $1. Oh, must mean they're getting rid of that brand. I don't have any idea. Yes, I've got that one. Wow. How about yep. How about a spider? No, okay. Candy corn day at school. We got that one. We don't have candy corn here. But I hear that's actually terrible. Okay. Okay. I still didn't find that comment you're talking about, hun. Still hasn't come up. I was just going to say the same thing. Yeah. I can't see another comment, Karen. No, I can't see it either, Middle Earthians. So it's just the ADHD. Well, look, if you guys want to tell me I'm ADHD, I'll take it. She's all upset now. I think they would be cute. Orange, yellow, and white. It's gone. Oh, yeah. Do it again, hun. Is it a big comment? If it's a big one, don't worry about it, darling. I'm just happy with, you giving me a little chat now. Just try not to call me ADHD again. Mine only says top chat too. How do you change it? There's a little, on my screen, there's a little box, a little chat box, a square box like that with a little tiny arrow pointing down. Click on that box and it'll give you an option. I'm assuming yours would be the same. That's not good. It shouldn't be changing. I don't understand why. I've never changed it. So it must be a new thing that YouTube has and it just changes it. I don't like when they start adding new things. It really upsets me to the extent where I'm going to start throwing things around the room now because I don't like missing your chats. This is the reason why we have the live, so that we can all get together and just hang out and talk, because this is where we get to relax. I get to be ADHD and everybody's happy. Mine said the same thing. I just fixed it. I wouldn't have known. Neither did I, Jody. This happened a couple of weeks ago and everybody was saying, I kept saying, I was talking for like 15 minutes and I didn't see anybody respond. I thought, oh my gosh, nobody's responding to me. Maybe I should get off the live. Maybe no one's on. But then I had a look and I thought, like, 20 someone people on at the time. I'm thinking, and no one's talking to me. And so I said, someone send me a private message. And I had a couple of people that were on the live saying, we've been talking and you've been missing all the chat. But I didn't get any chat. And I'm thinking, why? And so I clicked that little box and there it was. It said that I was on top chat and not live chat. And I was very angry, very angry, thinking, how dare it change on me? So you're going to have to kind of keep on the ball these days because things just keep changing. Yep, that worked. It's all worked, and I'm glad, because I don't understand why it changes. Don't forget to give me, oh, thanks, Jody. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Guys, when you do give me a thumbs up, it lets YouTube know that we are still very active. Our channel is very active. It always is. And we do our live antics. And live antics means at least one video a week is going to come up just for a live antics, let alone everything else that I've got happening at the moment. So that the channel is always going to be very, very active. Not as active as it was because we are in the process of making large blankets. Once that disappears, things will start picking up again. Yeah, when I say disappear, I don't want it to disappear. It's a nice blanket. But once we get on top of that, which we only have, you have one more video that will explain what to do with the rest of part 4. That's coming. It's like a 10-minute thing, 15-minute max. Knowing me, I'll talk for like 20. I'll try and cut it down. But then after that, you have the border rows, which will be 5 centimeters. I haven't really decided. It might even be 6 or 7 centimeters, like it'll be that big. I haven't decided if it's going to be a small border row because all the colors are highlighting everything themselves, and maybe we should just put a tiny little shell on it. I don't know. Or if I want to do like something with points. Guys, you know what we'll do? Once we get part 4 all sorted out and I send you up on your own to do the rest of part 4 until our border rows, then we can talk about what we want to see as a border, because I haven't designed it yet. It's as simple as that. I have not designed the border row. Simple as that. All right. You've got no chat, so you don't have to have any chat. You've got a super chat, which is members and super chat messages. You've got a live chat, and then you've got a top chat. You need to have live chats. And then that way that we're all getting live chats. Welcome to a live chat. Remember to Yeah, okay, all good. All right, so there we go. I just wanted to let everyone know where we were headed with Halloween. You have until tomorrow night to send me some information. You can even leave a comment in the live down below or in any one of our videos at that matter if you want to see something for Halloween and that we haven't put on our list. Yeah. You also have, you are able to send me a private message on Instagram or Facebook, or even if you are on our website at www.wowcrochetdesigns.com, and you can send a submission form via there as well, letting me know what you would like to see for Halloween. Rude, YouTube just booted me. Lol. What do you mean booted you? What does that mean? Did they throw you off? What? What does that mean? I don't get that. Why would that happen? Odd. That's very odd. Very, very odd. So notice how I've got the suspicious eyes. That's unusual. Very unusual. Beautiful Angela. We have not seen you for some time. Lovely Angela. Every time I see your name, it reminds me I'm supposed to send that book to Teresa. By the time Teresa and I get together, if you didn't know this, the lovely Angela sent both myself and Teresa a little book with you can pop your pattern and your designs in. It's like a design book. You can write all your patterns and designs in it. And she sent a crochet one for me and the Archu knitting one for Teresa. I sneezed beforehand just to prepare myself, yeah? And a knitting one for Teresa. And I still haven't given it to her yet. I promised to give it to her, Angela. I really do. When I changed the chat options, it booted me from seeing the chat, then booted me from video live. Seriously? That's very odd. I love the belt. If you love the belt, Angela, it is so easy. It works with half double crochets and half double crochet chains. That's it. On top of, chaining. You don't have to do the tassels. If you don't want to do the tassels, you may need to make your stitches a little bit longer because the tassels take up quite a bit, like 20 centimeters worth, or whatever that is, 8 inches. I should know that because we did our swatches last year, remember? We will catch up soon. I know, Teresa, it's been one of those times, actually very soon, I think, considering what's coming up soon. I've reposted the comment twice. Don't know if it's still there. I still can't see a post from you, Karen. No. It depends on what you've written on it. Sometimes YouTube may not let the comment go up if it sounds a bit unusual, which is weird because sometimes we get those weirdos on and theirs go up. But anyway, I changed it and it didn't get booted. No, I didn't get booted either. It's not showing, Karen, so I don't know what is. Oh, how odd is this? It's really odd. I had to change mine to live chat too. Okay, so you know what I'm going to do from now on? During our lives, I'm going to keep reminding people to check their chat and make sure it's a live chat and not top chat. Because top chat, which I find really odd, how does it know which chat to decide to put on top? But there you go. Me, a weirdo. Marty, I don't know, really. I am. I'm not going to pretend to be anything else. I've had a lot of trouble with live chat in a few weeks now. It seems that it's not the only one. I had to change to live chat also. So the top chat, I don't understand why it's automatically changing to top chat now. Great. A reminder would help. I'm going to do that a couple of times during the lives now. It's a requirement, Marty. Is it really? I didn't know that. Oh, I think you mean the requirement of the other thing. Oh, okay. Find this end. Okay. Okay, Angela's got on her end. I changed mine as soon as I log in. Okay, Jay. Jay's on the ball. Jay's on the ball. Jay is on the ball. Guys, guess what? When I was making this thing right here, this is not a joke. I bled all over it. I pinned myself in there, right? And I had to quickly turn everything off. And that's where you see me jump and say, oh, look, I pinned myself, whatever, and wash this. Because not only did I end up pinning myself, but it was really relatively deep. And the blood came pouring out, right? And I thought, and I rushed to the bathroom and I'm washing it. And I used hand soap because I got desperate. I didn't have time to go and get detergents, right? So I had to hold my finger for about, I don't know, maybe a couple of minutes, 3 or 4 minutes, assuming everything was okay. And started again and bled all over it again, rushed back into the bathroom, washing it, the blood still on one little pin it was, but obviously it was relatively deep or hit some sort of something. The only vein I've got in my body. It's right there. All of the veins, they're all sitting right there. And I'm going to leave it in a blooper, some of the bloopers videos coming up very soon. So you're going to see it. You won't see the blood on this because when I went to pick it up, I put my finger on and picked it up like this and started working. I noticed that there was blood on the green part. So I had to go and wash it. It was hilarious. Wasn't funny at the time because I'd left the video recording. I pressed pause with my bloody finger. All the blood on the camera. Came back and there's a patch on the camera. This is what happens when you use that hand for everything. And that'll teach me. And I left it in the video. I didn't leave the part where I dirtied that because I was in a hurry to get it clean. I didn't want to leave a stain on it, right? I was in a hurry to get it clean. So there you go. What is it? What is it, Jay? What are we talking? Oh, this is the belt, honey. This is the belt that I popped up this afternoon. I popped it on Bloody Mary. In more ways than one, Marty. She's got some severe issues. This is our belt. I made this afternoon. I didn't make it this afternoon. I made it yesterday, but I uploaded it this afternoon. Now, it is this yarn that's making me itchy. Oh my gosh. Now I know I can't use this yarn. Oof. You should take care of your finger first. I know, right? I just thought I'd put pressure on it. Wait a couple of minutes, it'll be all right. But who knew? Because I pinned myself so many times before in these tutorials that it doesn't mean anything now. I just say, oh, put your finger on, put a little pressure, and that's the end of that. But this one, for some reason, didn't want to stop. I haven't sent it yet. Sorry. Oh, you haven't seen? Oh, I haven't seen it yet. I can't read now. No, that I literally only popped it up maybe a couple hours ago, 2 hours ago, maybe 3. I can't remember. So it hasn't been that long, Jay. It's been fairly quick. Yeah. Now, I was supposed to put that up yesterday, but the weather yesterday was so dark in Melbourne, I couldn't get a proper photo. And in fact, the photo that I did take, I took it at 8 o'clock this morning and thought, no matter where I put the stand, I couldn't get a proper photo of this belt because of the way it was. I was actually going to lay it down on the ground and take a photo that way, or lay it on a table and take a photo that way. I tried that. It didn't look good because the grounds were still wet. So I popped a board under it, and the board had like a backsplash in the camera or something, so I couldn't use that. I put it back on the stand and just took it at 8 o'clock and took the only 2 photos that I had, which I popped in the video, one in the beginning and one at the end, and I just left it at that. So there you go. There will be more photos in the future. The best part is we have entered spring here in Melbourne. Oh, get excited. So not only will we be having a lot of rain as you do in spring, but also you do get a lot more sunny days as well, a lot more brighter days, if you will. So I've got more chance of taking more photos. During winter was very difficult because we had a nasty cold winter and it was overcast a lot. There were some good days, not a lot, but they were still cold. But that wasn't the issue. It was just getting the photos done for the tutorials. So the tutorials are not a problem. The tutorials I do, and that's that, and everything's fine. But when you're taking the photos, that's a whole new thing all in itself. I know, spring, hide, it's magpie season. I know, right? They just swoop down. They have no scruples, those magpies, and they whack you in the head, and they don't care. They have no fear. Oh, by the way, just cheers. Oh, Jody, I've got your cup. Look at that, Jody. I've got your cup. Cheers. All right. Now, this Friday, you will all find out what is happening in Halloween. It is different to what we usually have on the channel. What? It'll still be a funny video coming up. It will be coming up on Halloween, Halloween Australia Halloween. So I don't know. I think that's a day before your actual Halloween overseas. But here in Australia, our Halloween will be on the right day. And our video will go up on that day. It will be a funny video. I've got a lot to do for it, which is a little bit more, not even for crochet, but there's got to be some background gear done as well. Otherwise, it won't work. Last week, as I was driving out my driveway, one magpie had the decency to wait until I left before he crossed the path. Don't you love them? They're hilarious, those magpies. Not. So, so yeah, I can't wait to reveal the Halloween. I haven't got anything done. I've got part of it done, of one item done. I've got a long way to go. I got part of one item done. Guy will host the Halloween video. Nice try, Karen, but thank you for the super chat, by the way. Karen has just done a super chat. I thank you very much. And I also want to make a very special thank you to anyone who does head over to our website at www.wowcrochetdesigns.com and makes a donation there, because you guys don't always see that. And there's this one special person that always does it. Always, 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 always. And when they don't do it, they come back and do, more. Or when they don't do it, they do a little bit more before they don't. Does that make any sense? But I just want to make a special thanks. I don't know if the person wants their name mentioned, so I'm just going to say thank you very much for your contribution. You know it goes to yarn. You know where it goes, guys. The only way I could get the message through. Well, look, Karen, I'm glad you said it. It may have something to do with Guy, but he's not hosting it. Oh, he might. Shall we let him host it? No, we'll see. Look, I have something else planned. I do hope you like it. I just hope you like it. The worst part is I know what I want to do, but I haven't written the story for it. So I'm going to have to get my act into gear. And you know what? Once you find out what it is, I'm happy to take any ideas that you have as well. So on Friday, when you find out what it is, we will talk about ideas on Saturday morning, because you'll all have watched a video. Most of you will have watched a video. I have yet to purchase the French market bag pattern, but I will soon. Thank you, Middle Earthians. That's very kind of you. It's very kind of you, Karen. She's a good girl, Karen. We like her. Funny video is misleading description. All your videos are funny, even if they're not intended to be. I'm sorry, buddy. Is that a good thing or a bad? The other day I was laughing so much, I literally should have kept it. I paused it and just walked away because I couldn't stop laughing. And it was my own stupidity, because I had to say one word. And I think the reason I deleted it was because of the word that I said. I had to say one word and it came out wrong. And I had to pause the button and walk away and just laugh and laugh, thinking, what if I left that word in? What would the subscribers think of me? I can't even tell you what the word was. It's so bad. But I do make myself laugh as well, Marty. So you might be right. But then again, I laugh at anything these days. It's a musical. Andrew is going to write a play music. Mary is going to sing and dance. You do not want to hear me sing. Although you do anyway. I sing all the time, don't I? It's really silly. You know who I remind myself of now? I was watching it the other day on Stan. I think it was Stan or Prime or Stan. Miranda, the comedy show, is now on Stan. Who knows Miranda, the show Miranda? Oh my godfather. I love her. She's hilarious. I want to be her friend. I just want her to be in my house every day and just make me laugh with her antics that she does on her show. I haven't seen, I think she's only done that one season of the show. I don't think she's doing any more. But I'm telling you now, I rewatch and rewatch. It's a little bit of slapstick here as well when it comes to Miranda. And I just can't get enough of her. She's hilarious. Were you trying to say... I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. You love her too. She's great, Jay, isn't she? Who knows? I may make an appearance in a spiritual way. What do you think? Well, the Halloween, it's not going to be... Hey, wait a minute. I've got my old phone here. Let me just check. I want to check the day that Halloween lands on here in Australia. I don't know where that accent came from. It lands on a Monday. So it's during the week Halloween for us here in Australia. It's the 31st of October, isn't it? Halloween. Yes? No? Guys, what day is Halloween? Anyone? Is it 31st of October? No? Yes? Anyone? I don't know. annoying. Is it 31st of October or is it 1st of November? I think it might be 1st of November. No, it's 31st of October, yeah? Anyway, it lands on a Monday if it's the 31st of October. And so I will be doing that video on the Monday. It will be a different, when I say a different video, you'll find out on Friday. You will not be expecting it. It'll be one of those videos you'll think, no way. And I'm thinking, yeah, way. Let's hope I can get all the props ready in time. Oh, she just doesn't shut up. She doesn't, guys. Really, she doesn't. Let's do that again. Okay. So that's all happening on Friday. You'll get the information on Friday. It'll be in our first Thursday of the month for September, in Remember September video. So that'll be in there. So that'll be included with the past year of all the things we've done in a year. And I'm going to tell you, I was going through that list earlier this morning, very early this morning. We're talking like, 4 in the morning because I was awake. And I was going through the list and I thought, oh my gosh, we have a lot. We have done a lot in 1 year. Included was things like part of the swatch blanket. Look, I don't know. I can't even tell you right now. There was so many that I went through. I had to write them all down. And then when I go to the video, I'm going to have like flashes of each item, but just not of, how sometimes I do parts 1, 2, and 3. I won't be doing that with the items. I'll just do the actual one item, like the final project that, things like the skirt, the granny square skirt. I think we did 3 parts to that. One was a lining as well. So I just think I'll go through and do one video rather than talk about 3 different videos. I'll just say, right, this was the skirt that we made. And whether I talk about it, whether I just roll the video and just have each picture coming up with the music in the background, who knows? I haven't really decided yet, guys, but I do know that I will be popping all of the videos from September last year to September this year. Maybe I'll do the end of September. I haven't really decided. From September to September, put it that way, in the beginning of our Remember September. Just the first few minutes and you'll see it. If it gets too long, I'll cut the photos down real quickly and shorten it a bit. We'll just see. But I'll do the whole video first, get it ready, and if it's more than 40 minutes, I'll start cutting that little video part down. You'll still get it. It'll just be quicker. It'll just be quicker. I'm going to have a drink. Cheers, everyone. All right. Now, I can't see any chat, so hopefully we're still on live chat. Can someone say boo? B-O-O, boo. Just to remind me that the chat is still okay, because I haven't seen any chat for a while. That's that. Now, I wanted to also talk about Remember September, live antics. Now, as you know, today we did our I'm not going to go near it because it makes me itchy. We did our belt, but we are going to start doing can't get it out now. We are going to start doing live antics from now on. So you will see live antics every Saturday once again. The projects might be big, they might be small. Some of them might run into each week, like we might end up with 3 weeks in a row that hasn't been done. If it's too big, the project, it will take a while to come out. So what I'll do, I'll hold that one and let the small ones come out and then keep doing that one slowly, if we decide to do it like that. But I'll let everyone know it's definitely happening every Saturday mornings live. So every Saturday morning, someone will have an opportunity to choose a color combination for the very next project on Wow Crochet Designs. There is something coming up, as you probably remembered. You may not remember. Those of you who are regulars would know that yarn, let's see right there, all that big messy yarn, look at it all. That is the Spot Saver USA style yarn, which is a 4-ply, and I'm sorry, it's a 10-ply or a number 4 weight or an Aran weight yarn. We are doing something is coming up for that very soon, and a part of that will be a surprise or a giveaway, the word giveaway. Yeah, let's go like this and let's go live chat to see if people have been messaging and I haven't been getting it. Can you believe this? Can you believe it? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right. Okay. You didn't deny it. Busted. I'm not saying anything, Kiki. Mary always makes an appearance in a spiritual way, usually in the special white drink way. 31st, thank you, everyone. 31st, thank you. Oh, you got to go, Julie. I'll see you soon, hun. Sorry. I would donate if I could. Oh, no, Julie, honey, if you can't afford it, don't ever put yourself in a situation when you can't afford things, hun. Never do that. So thank you for doing boo. Woohoo. Thank you. My chat switched to top chat again. Yeah, same as mine. I know. I did it again, Marty. You're absolutely right. Thank you. I think it's us who were talking amongst ourselves again, Mary. Yes, you did. You did. You know what I miss, Kiki. I'm heading out. Have a good night. Bye, Middle Earthians. Catch you soon. Why is the belt making you itchy? Isn't it cotton? It is. It is cotton. But for some reason, I'm getting itchy, and this is the only thing I've touched, apart from the other cotton for the Pretty's a Peacock blanket. And that one there I've been touching and not have a problem with. I'm wondering whether this is the color in it. Like someone told me that sometimes the color in your yarn can cause you to itch. Now that hasn't been washed, so maybe I give it a wash and we check it out afterwards. I hope not. I hope not. It could be the dust even. Like, could be dust from it. All I know is I had a lot of trouble when I was creating it. I was working away like this every 5 seconds. It was driving me nuts. Yeah, so anyway, in the video, there was quite a bit of laughter happening. So I did make myself laugh. I had to literally walk away from the video. I haven't done that. That's the first time I've ever done it. And I wished I'd let it roll so you could hear it. But it was just, not worth hearing. It got washed when you washed your only that little bit, not the whole thing. Look, that'll teach me to use pins. Pins and I, we just don't get along. We really don't. Needles, pins, I can use scissors and I can use hooks and even the thinnest hook. But when it comes to pins and needles, we just don't get along. We are no longer friends. I don't know what to say. Yeah, so it does. I do have an issue. Every time I use the sewing needle on the camera, I do pin myself, while I'm recording. When I'm not recording, I don't have the issue. But when you're working, the camera's here, right? As you know, guys, I tell you this all the time. The camera's here, so I'm looking down at the camera. It sits under my chin. People are thinking, how do you do that? I'll show you one day. It sits under my chin. It's not on a stand, a fancy stand. Nope, it's not on a fancy stand. It's just, you wouldn't even believe it when you see it. It is so, you wouldn't believe it. Anyway, it sits there and I look down. So I'm working like this. So sometimes I'm looking at the camera. Sometimes I'm looking over the camera without my glasses because I need my glasses for close up. So I think that occasionally, I'm not sure, it's possible, that I cannot see what I'm doing. It goes to show that I can crochet blindfolded if I want to, but I can't sew blindfolded. Forget it. What? Is it because it resembles knitting? It's possible, Kiki. It's even organic, isn't it? Yes, it's really. I'm very itchy, so I don't know. It might even just be dust. Jay, it might have had a bit of dust on it. It's been sitting in a bag just in the room for such a long time. Yeah, they do look like knitting needles. That's true. No, but even I just think it's when I'm recording like that. And in fact, sometimes when I'm recording, I'm looking through the camera and then I look over the camera sometimes. Then I end up with a sore neck and go back into the camera. And so I'm constantly doing this. And I literally will need to show you one day. Have a second video because I've got 2 cameras I can record with and have a second camera recording me recording the video. The only thing is I can't edit that. So you might accidentally hear the odd, you don't want to hear it. I had my shingles vaccine yesterday and hardly bled. Oh, that's good. It's always a good sign. Yes, it's always a good sign. So anyway, look, guys, I don't want to get too sidetracked, but I'm so naughty when I'm recording and you don't hear it all. And sometimes if you watch a video, someone says, gee, she just jumped from that scene to that scene. What was she doing? What happened in between? Those are the times when I've done something absolutely stupid. I mean, silly. She's a little bit of a loony bin. And sometimes I say things and I think, what was I thinking? Like, even myself, I get shocked. I go, did I just say that? So I have to go back, cut it, delete it, start again. And sometimes I record, like this thing. I recorded, this was hilarious. I recorded this for part 4 so that you could see where it's going to go, right? But when I recorded it, and you would have noticed this on Saturday, this blue was here, or the aqua was here. And I missed one of the purple rounds, but that didn't affect you because you're not up to that yet. Had I not noticed this when I showed you on Saturday, I would have missed out the combination. See, as you can see, the combination is purple, 2 rows of dark blue, purple, aqua, 2 rows dark blue, aqua, green, 2 rows dark blue, green, and then purple, 2 rows dark blue, purple. Well, I didn't have the purple there. I put that on after the live on Saturday. The aqua was there, so I had messed up my own color combination. So lucky I didn't record it because all sorts of nasty things would have been said in that recording. She's so bad. She's so bad. But, and it happens. And so I go, oh, I better delete that. I don't think I better put that on. I don't think it's very appropriate. And then there are times where I've had picked up stuff and I've thrown it across the room. And you actually see, this is when I get angry, you actually see the yarn go over the camera. You don't see it over the camera, but you see it fly across the table from the top of the camera because I just pick it up and go, oh. It's the Italian in me, yeah? A little bit high strung there. And it does make me cross. But, you know, it's okay. You know, I can't always be nice. She says that she's thinking, oh, what bad thing can I do next? I can't always be nice. I try. I really do. But I can't do it. And just wanted you to know that it's not always roses. When you see these tutorials come out, it doesn't always work out as planned. And I'd love to say I'm perfect in every way, but no, not really. Just so you get it. Has this gone back to top chat again, you think? Let's go back to live chat. No, we're still on live chat. Just no one wants to talk to me. Fine, we don't talk to you then. I don't care. Don't you love it? She's turned the page. You know why? There's no more room on there, guys. I have put so much Halloween information on there. I've got fluff everywhere here. I put so much Halloween information on it that I think we know where we're headed with Halloween. Some of the items I can't make, or I probably could, but we won't have enough time to make them all. But the deal is I'll be starting pretty much straight after, give it another 2 weeks. Yeah, we'll give it 2 weeks before I start Halloween. I need to get some patterns tested. And I have spoken to someone already she's on our live, and she's going to test one of my patterns. Now, if you want to test some of the Halloween patterns, which I'm pretty sure you will with these ones, please let me know, because these ones are interesting and you don't only have to use them for Halloween. Stop talking, Mary. Stop telling them too much. You can use them for other things. I'm not feeding your negativity. You are, I know, right? Mary Poppins, you're practically perfect in every way. I know, right? I'm always messing up my count. Don't even go there, Fluffy Kitten, with the Peacock blanket. I'll take your advice and use the stitch markers. Fluffy Kitten, you are not going to believe this. I use those stitch markers and still manage to mess them up. Don't ask me how I did it. And many times, only on the single crochet rounds, those rounds really, really annoyed me. And I mean, to the extent where I said, I'm thinking of changing the pattern at the last minute and putting in something else completely. A couple of chain spaces will help me out. But no, I didn't. I left him and thought, no, bear with it, Mary. Do the right thing. I hate it when I have to do the right thing. I hate being right. Don't you love it? Most people love being, I don't like it. Yeah, it sometimes really catches up with you, that count. Kiki, get in the corner with Marty and no talking. Oh, no, don't. You have to talk. I love to talk. We love to have fun and talk and chat. Be silly. We will be doing our Halloween details on Friday. Get excited, guys, because I am. And if someone says, oh, is that all we're doing? Hey, don't say that, because I'll sit in the corner and suck my thumb and rock from side to side and cry. But there's a little more to the Halloween funny video than there is to the actual making of some of the projects. So I've got to do other things. Maybe we can work something out with some of our Melburnian subscribers. Maybe we could. That may not consist of crochet. What? Because I need more than just the crochet. We'll see. You'll hear about it on Friday. I made a mistake once, so I thought I was wrong. I made a mistake once too. Yeah. I don't know when, because I'm so perfect in every way. I can't even say that without laughing. I really can't say that without laughing. I've tangled myself up in the yarn from the Producer Peacock blanket. Mary Poppins also spoke to her umbrella, jumped into a chalk drawing on a merry-go-round horse race. So yes, I can totally see the similarities. Yeah. And you know what, Marty? Growing up, which was only last week. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that. Growing up, I used to love writing fantasy, like fiction, that kind of stuff. And that was the sort of stuff I wrote. Weird things like that. It's the spicy water. It's got magical powers. We may have to have the strawberry drink available for Halloween this year again. The special strawberry drink. What are we calling it? Oh, I'm so itchy now. What are we calling it? We're calling it, we're calling them special. What did I call it last year? I can't remember. 2 years ago it was. That was a fun video. I really enjoyed doing that one because I popped all of the crochet symbols as people's names. Like, you know, double, what is it? Crochet, double crochet, two together, or whatever it's called. I can't remember now. It was such a long time ago. If you have enough spicy water, you can fly. You can fly. A special flying. Oh, I'm going to have another one of that drink. It is just plain old boring water, sadly. Some doctor, I don't know his name. I don't even care. I do know his name, but I don't want to care. He says I have to drink more water. That's right. Sally Slip Stitch. There was, two bodies. What's her name? Tina Two Bodies, was it? Just because she has two bodies doesn't mean she needs to show them off. Remember that? What else was there? Half double crochet. What's his name? Danny double crochet. Oh gosh, I can't remember. It was such a long time ago now. You would think I'd remember it. I wrote it. I read it. I performed it, and I still can't remember it. What? Get your hands away from... I know, I'm so itchy now. Oh my gosh. I think I need ice. Some ice packs on me. Oh. Before surgery, they say that you're only allowed clear liquids. How do you interpret that? I like special clear liquids. I never said which ones. Although I think we could do with a Mary Poppins style bag for our young. I know. I've been watching your Instagram picture the other day. I don't know if I left a message, but I loved it. Or it might have been yesterday or today. I can't remember. It was a baby jacket, maybe cardigan thing. Is that right, Marty? You were making something very pretty. I hadn't had a chance to say anything. Or I might have said something. I don't remember. I was so busy. I don't know what I did. Not red drinks. Well, we'll just have something white then. Something clear, Jay. Something special and clear. We'll call it lemon. We'll call it lemonade. What did we used to call it when we were young, Teresa? Italian lemonade. We had some Italian lemonade today. It's very special. It's very pretty baby jacket. Hey, I think it's a baby jacket or a baby cardigan, wasn't it, Marty? What was it exactly? You were making something that's very nice. It's very nice. It's very nice. All right, so did I get sidetracked? I got sidetracked. Guys, what is on your crochet hook? Yes, I'm starting on Christmas. That's the one, Christmas presents, and doing a cardigan for a friend's 1-year-old. Yay. Well done, Marty. It was colder. It was code of white wine. No, it wasn't. It was special lemonade. Special Italian lemonade. So yeah, guys, you're getting ready for Christmas already, Marty. That's great. I'm a little bit behind in that area, but usually roughly around October we talk about Christmas. But I think we'll talk about it in a couple of weeks' time when I do the video on the you can get it out, Mary. You can get it. The temperature blanket. I couldn't get it out. Temperature blanket video is going to have bloopers in it as well. Now, these bloopers are all the things that happened throughout the last 3 or 4 weeks. There's not a lot. So I'll pop the temperature blanket information, the bloopers on it, and Christmas information. That's coming up in a couple of weeks' time. Now, when we do our Christmas project, Christmas, you can get it out, Christmas projects, they will be like a weekly thing. And what I will also do is do one of these brainstorms again for Christmas. Now, I do have some projects from last year that I wanted to make. And as you know, the crochet stockings, the very first thing we're going to make this year. We were supposed to do it last year. I ran out of time, as you do. And we're definitely going to be doing the Christmas stocking this year. It's going to be the first thing you see for Christmas projects. The rest, we're going to do a little bit of a brainstorm. I'm going to add the Christmas items that I wanted to do last year on it first, tell you what they were during that video, and then we'll do a brainstorm on the Saturday after the video, giving everybody an opportunity to go away, think about it, and just decide whether they want to see something else for Christmas that I didn't mention in the video. So like we've done with Halloween here in the brainstorm, we're going to do the same for Christmas. Now, all these Halloween, information that people have given me doesn't mean we're going to do all these. Just heads up there, because I won't be able to do them all, right? But I will choose 1 or 2 out of them, and then we'll pop the rest aside, and maybe we can change them a little bit and do them for Christmas, not use the spooky side of it, use a normal, different side of it, right? So we might do that even. My wine shopping consists of finding the highest percentage bottle I can get for $2.99. You need to do the grappa. You know what that is, Marty? You know what that is? You sit by yourself in your own home. And is that allowed? Well, they used to do it in the old days. No one does that anymore, I don't think. People don't have the patience anymore to make their own. I make my own special strawberry drink, though. She'll tell anyone. She says live. She says live. She doesn't even hide it. That usually comes in a brown paper bag. I had some today. Oh, did you have some of that lovely strawberry drink? Or did you have the special lemonade? Teresa. But I've got to be careful not to have too much of both of them, because now I'm putting like a kilo on a week. Instead of losing it, I'm putting a kilo. I don't know where it's all coming from. I haven't changed my eating habits. I'm eating just the same. As much of the same. Not really. No. The strawberry drink. Oh, very yummy, isn't it, Therese? Oh, yummy. Especially during the really hot days when it's really hot, and we haven't had them yet because we're still in yucky weather. Although today was quite sunny. It wasn't warm, but it was sunny. That nice cool drink works really well, doesn't it, Teresa? And then because it's cool and refreshing and strawberry tasting, like sweet, you find yourself drinking more. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, that's what we're doing for Halloween. Just letting everyone know that you've got until tomorrow night to give me any more information you would like to see for Halloween. After that, I would have already decided what we're making. And by Friday, we'll all know exactly what we're making. We'll all know exactly why we're making it, because we are going to be doing another funny video this year. There may be some items that I'll make that has nothing to do with the funny video, but some people have suggested, and I thought that would be great to have during Halloween. So there may be a couple of items there that you will see. So I'm looking forward to that as well. But as a part of the actual Halloween funny video, I have to do something different. Otherwise, it's not going to work, and you'll work it out when you hear about it. The problem is it's easy to forget drinks have calories in them. Lots have lots of sugar. And I have to put more sugar in this strawberry drink, Marty, for it to taste as good as well. So there you go. I know a lovely Italian man that makes his own wine. It's the best, really, Jay. I'm not a big wine lover because if it's not sweet, I don't like it. And a lot of people like the not so sweet wine, the dry yucky. And I don't really like that. And funnily enough, I can drink like beer, which is not sweet, but wine, I don't like it. It tastes like, drinking a bottle of vinegar, really. You might as well just drink a bottle of vinegar. Yuck. But I'm not grand on, it's not my thing, wine. I love we are talking sweet drinks. Nice, expensive sweet drinks. They're not cheap, the sweet drinks, are they? They're really expensive. All right. If you live in Griffith, it's still very common. Is that right, Jay? That's interesting. I am on part 5 of the blanket. Which blanket? Oh, you're talking the the kaleidoscope blanket. Yes. You're doing so well, Angela. Well done, you. Last time you tried it, it didn't work, but now it's working for you. I have lost 4 kilos recently. Last Friday, I had a dental appointment. That'll make you lose. In the city and spent the whole day walking. All I had was a bottle of Powerade drink and no food. I came home and put on a kilo. Don't you love it, Teresa? They say if you don't eat enough, you find that that's what makes you put on, because then all of a sudden the food that you are eating is going straight to your fat. That's the story. That's what they say. Yes, I made a few mistakes. Doesn't matter, Angela. It's looking all right. It's coming along really nice. You're doing such a good job. Yay. Big pat on the back for Angela. Everybody say pat on the back to Angela. She's decided to do the kaleidoscope blanket, which can be a little bit tricky, especially during the joins at the points. And then you can make it as a square. It can be very tricky, those joins. Yeah. My doctor told me to make more healthy choices. I love my doctor because chat's going too fast. Because a gin and tonic has 91 calories. A banana has 115. Well, I love my bananas. I have a brother-in-law. I have a brother that lives there. My son-in-law comes from Griffith too. Oh, that's nice. Pat on the back to Angela. Thank you, Teresa. Teresa's the only one, Angela. I clean for 5 hours a day, not including my own housework. I've managed to lose 13 kilos this year. Still another 20 odd kilos to go. Well done. 13 kilos this year. That's not, you haven't been doing it long to lose that much weight. You've lost heaps of weight, huh? I might have to start cleaning houses for a living. Oh, I don't want to start with my own. What a mess. I've got such a clean house. Start climbing over that. I'll climb over that and we'll just push that out the way. It'll be okay. Yes, Angela, she's doing so well. She's lovely, Angela. Angela has been with me on the channel, I will say, since almost day 1, but no one's really been with me since day 1 because day 1 was just family. Family until about 3 months in or 6 months in was just family. I thought, oh, look at all these subscribers, 300 has been great. And they're family and friends. Even though I haven't got a very big family, I've got, like extended family. And I thought they were subscribers. No one was watching. Just family, family and friends. Oh, we better like her channel. We better subscribe. No one was watching. But the lovely Angela, I reckon it was 6 months into the channel, and there she was on there talking to me, both her and Suzanne as well. Suzanne, she doesn't come on very often, but when she does, she makes her face known. So those are the 2 lovely ladies that have been with me for so long. Okay, well done. Okay, where are we? Well done. Yes. I try to ignore my own housework. I don't get paid to do that. No, neither do I. Have pipework markets going yet? Oh, don't even go there, Jay. I reckon we're looking at October. They are disgusting, seriously. And I want to walk away, but they've got my money. They've still got my money, how useless were they, I tell you. I shouldn't even say that. I've got to head off to work and earn my special water tokens. Catch you soon. Ciao, Marty. Have a good day working as you do. Enjoy work. 30 kilos gone this year. Oh, wow, Luana. Oh, wow, Luana. Send me your information this way and let me know how you did it, hon. Send me a private message. Chat to me. Oh, excuse me, let me have a drink. What's very sad? What did I miss? Oh yeah, about Pipeworks. Oh look, don't go there, Jay. I'm so disappointed. I sent them an email and they said, oh, it's going to happen recently. It's coming up soon. And then on their Facebook page, they popped up their picture of the balloon they've got sitting there to show that the Pipeworks balloon. I shouldn't laugh. I shouldn't laugh. But the thing is, like, it's our winter now, so my stock will probably sell more. Well, it's not our winter anymore. Would have sold better if if they had opened the 5 weeks ago or 8 weeks ago when they were supposed to. 9, 10 weeks ago when I don't even know how long it's been now. 10 weeks ago when they were supposed to. So I'm a little bit sad about it, but you know what? There's nothing we can do. I think I found the lost kilos. Karen, they all came my way, hun. And that was this week alone. Yeah, so they should have opened in June, I think it was. What are we now? Oh my gosh. Oh, July, August, September. Oh my gosh, 3 months. 3 months I've been waiting for this place to open. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that's hilarious. Cut my pain levels in half. That's great, Luana. I really need that diet that you're on, whatever it is. Look, you know what? I have to admit, it did work when I did the CSIRO diet, right? I did lose quite a bit of weight on that, and very quickly too. But the reason is they cut out pasta on me. They cut out bread on me and gave me this other bread, which was, they didn't give it to me. I had to go and buy it, which was pretty disgusting, yeah? Not normal bread, yeah? And I lost it very quickly, and I did the exercises and everything as well. And it was working, but it's not sustainable for me because I'm Italian and I love my pastas and I love my bread. So what do I do? Quit that altogether, and then that's the only way I'm going to lose weight. So I never eat pasta or bread again. That doesn't make any sense, yeah? The other bread they gave us was Bergen bread. It wasn't bad. Actually, it's not bad. Parts of Bergen bread is good. I like the soy and linseed one. That's good. As a celiac, gluten-free bread is disgusting. I know, right? Can you make like your own bread with flour? I know it's still got gluten in it. You have to buy the gluten-free flour. Is that correct? Yeah, I think someone else told me that. Yeah, so I actually don't like the idea of giving up. Like, I have my pasta once a week on Wednesdays usually, right? And this week I'm having it twice. But only a little bit, because what I did was I cooked the sauce meat the other day instead of today. And then today we're going to make like this potato and carrot with the sauce meat. Yummy. And I'm going to add some pasta in it as well. So it'll only be a little bit. So it's not a lot, but still I love it. You know, what can I do? I tried so many types of bread. Potato bread wasn't too bad, but only when it's toasted. I don't think I've ever heard of potato bread. I'll have to try that out. I've never heard of it. Although potato is not really that good for you either when you're on a diet. So, but you're losing the weight, so I don't know how you're doing it. That's great, guys, for those of you losing weight. Karen's funny. What did Karen say? I missed what Karen said. Hang on. Oh, the lost kilos, yes. Yeah, but they came my way, Fluffy Kitten. Karen sent them my way, all those lost kilos that everybody had. Karen threw them at me, and they landed on my right hip, making me a little bit lopsided like that, you know. One day, quite a few years ago, actually, I used to power walk out in the street by myself. I didn't do it with anyone. And that was a really good weight loss program, right? But when I first started, after a few years, I stopped doing it. When I first picked it up again, I thought, someone's knocking me. Who's knocking me while I'm walking? It was my waist that was knocking my arms. That's how big I got. So it kind of worked for a little while. Oh, here we go. I'm missing all the chat again. Sweating my hello off. How I'm losing the weight. Yeah, no, that's what happens when you're doing housework. We have celiac disease in our family. GF bread is terrible. Yes. The only way to eat it is toasted. Okay. No, some stuck to me too. Stuck to you too, did it, Karen? Oh, well, between a pair of us, we'll roly-pole our way through Christmas. Oh, Christmas is coming up. What? What are we doing for Christmas, guys? What are we going? I don't want to talk about it now. We're going to talk about it after we do that Christmas video. I don't want to talk about it now. No brainstorming now. We're still stuck on Halloween. After I tell you what's happening for Halloween this Friday, we will start talking about Christmas, I think. But I just want to get that Halloween out the way and ready for Get Excited Halloween video. And now, you guys know I do a funny video every year. The second, like last year's one, it wasn't that crash hot. It was okay, but I didn't know how to top the one from the year before. I've got a cruise in 60 days too. Oh, really? Start exercise. Oh, you can't really. Start dieting now. Get ready for the cruise. So on the cruise, you can just guzzle as much as you want. Guzzle, guzzle, guzzle. I would probably be losing more weight if I wasn't always trying all the new chocolate flavors they keep bringing out. Chocolate flavors of what? Oh, you mean like chocolate bars? Is that what you mean? Normal chocolate bar? I'm so itchy. Oh my gosh, I'm so itchy. Ugh. I really am itchy. Oh my gosh. Start slapping my face in a minute. Trying to slap the itchy out. Luana, send me the information on how you lost all your weight, hun. Send it my way. And if it means I can't have Tim Tams, forget about sending it. Bars, blocks. I don't discriminate against chocolate. Actually, I'm a big, which is really bad. It's making my stomach sick. Chips, you know, crisp chips. For those of you overseas, the crisp chips. Fan. I'm huge on. I've stopped buying them because I eat them like I can't have a packet by myself, which is really bad, and it makes me sick in the stomach. I know, Jay. I want to stop touching my face, but it's so itchy that I'll just throw the face away. But can I have Tim Tams on that diet, Luana? I don't think I can. You've never tasted our... Have I sent you Tim Tams, Luana? Have you ever won any of our prizes? You haven't won them in any, have you? Oh, we may have to rectify that. No, I don't want to send it to you because you're losing weight and you're doing well. I may have eaten half a bag of chips when I got home from work today. Yeah, but you work hard. I sit on the round thing behind me. Two of them, actually. I don't work that hard. Well, I do. I work hard mentally. But physically, I'll be lucky if I get up and go and put a load of washing on and come back. Shovel everything out of the lounge room by the end of the day. Chuck it outside. Sweep it outside. Toss it in the bin. See you later. No, that's not true. I just sweep it under the mat. I'm sorry. No, I don't do that much. We have them here in New Zealand. Oh, you're from New Zealand. Oh, I'm coming to New Zealand to see you, Luana. I want to know. Have you tried triple choc Tim Tams? I've tried them all, Karen. This is why there's an extra person sitting over here that doesn't belong to me. Has anyone tried the new raspberry Mars bars? I haven't tried that. No. You never should have told me. I'm going to go to the shop looking for it. Jay, what are you doing? Stop it. Don't make me smack you. Oh, Mars bars. With raspberries. Oh, what? Luana, I'm moving in with you, hun. We're going to work on this diet together. Now I'm going to try. I'm going to Woolies. I'm not going to leave the house tonight because if I leave the house tonight, I'll go straight to Coles or Safeway or Woolies, whatever, and I'll buy these Mars bars. Oh, you've tried them, Karen? Oh, I wonder if the milk bar has them. I'm not going. I'm not going to go. Luana, help me. Say no. Don't go. Only after look at. I only have to look at cake and lose weight. Oh gosh, I wish. I highly recommend the Cadbury Boysenberry swirl. Stop it, everyone. Luana and I are moving in together, so she can help me lose weight. Hey, New Zealand's not that far from me, Luana. We can work something out. We'll meet halfway with the rowboat. You know, I always talk about this rowboat as if I'm rowing all the way to someone's other country, other city. I'm coming, Luana. That'll help me lose weight. Can't find them anymore. Oh, thank gosh for that. Karen, I can't eat anything that you can find. Come on, Luana, let's row ourselves together and we'll meet halfway and then we'll turn around and go back home. But the Darrell Lee Honeycomb Rockley Road is my favourite. Oh my gosh, everyone stop it. My nan used to say that. Luana, do you have a boat? We won't make it. Mary, you said that SHIP word and now I open a bag. I mean CHIP, not S. If you row a boat in another country, you will become a boat person, especially since I don't have a passport. Do you have a passport? I don't need one. I'm on the boat. I put on all the weight I lost with this conversation. You don't have one, Luana. How are we supposed to meet then? We've got no boat. Look, I do joke and muck around about it, but I tell you what, I would have loved to come to New Zealand. New Zealand and some of the places I wanted to go to: New Zealand, Hawaii, Ireland. What? So I want to go to Ireland. And Scotland. I just want to check out like the land. I want to see it, right? Claptrap. Sorry, I was learning Spanish and forgot. But here I am. Oh, well, learning another language is always a good thing. Welcome, Claptrap. She's too funny, isn't she, Kiki? This is why we love Kiki, because she comes here and she brightens up our lives with all her comedy. I'll be in New Zealand in November. That's because you're going with the cruise, Karen, but that's like a one-day thing, yeah? You can't stay there for a few weeks, or you are going there for a few weeks. Because the only reason I wanted to get to New Zealand was because they've got a lot of caves and stuff. I want to try that. I want to check that out. And this is someone who's got like a little bit of claustrophobia. I so want to check it out. Where are you from, Karen? She's from here in Melbourne. She's from here. I know Karen's from here because when I had to give her a prize, I was happy to meet up with her to give her prize. So that was great. I love it when I can meet someone to give them their prize. I love that. It's a shame that I can't do that overseas, but I do send many prizes overseas. As you know, lots of people overseas have won a lot of things from here. Angela from the UK has won some stuff. The beautiful Jodie, man, she's won some stuff. Marty's won some stuff. Kiki's Australian, but she's won some stuff as well. Who's on that's overseas has won things. Claptrap has won something in the past, I think. Who else? Luana, I'm not sure if you have. I don't think you have, but don't despair. There's still time. I can't remember if you have. I really can't. I'm looking through all the names to see if there's anyone else overseas. The rest are Aussies at this stage, by the looks of it. If you are from overseas and have not won something, let me know. No, they're all Aussies. Aussies. I'm switching from part-time to casual next week, so I'm going to start looking for a trip to Melbourne. Kiki, please let me know when you are here. We are going to party. We're going to have some fun. I was going to Scotland this month, but I felt too guilty leaving Mr. J at home. I would have gone. I'm going to be spending my birthday in Scotland searching for Nessie this year. Is that right, Jodie? I'm coming with you. I'm going to get a passport first. What? You are a Scotralian. I don't know how to say that now. Scotralian? Scotralian? She's half Scottish, half Australian. It's a UFO. Oh, a UFO. I missed the mention about raspberry Mars bars. Oh, I know, right? I'm so looking forward to that. You haven't, Luana, you haven't. We might have to work something out. But I don't think you should have a packet of Tim Tams because they're just going to make you fat. You've lost all that beautiful weight. You know, I'll send them anyway. I send Tim Tams. Whenever people win prizes, I do send a packet of Tim Tams. I haven't always done so in the past, but it's now become a thing that I send a packet of Tim Tams with every prize. It's become a thing. Now, speaking of prizes, oh my gosh, the two people waiting for their prize. I'm so itchy. Two people waiting for their prize. I do apologize. We were supposed to catch up. I don't have the time to catch up. I will be sending you the prizes. You will hear about them, and I'll be sending you a private message to confirm that so you'll know. Just letting you, I forgot all about that. We have a strong heat wave here. Yes, I know you have, Angela. I've been waiting to visit Ireland for over 3 decades and my son beat me to it. Oh, well, you know what? These young people, they need to travel. They need to travel while they've got the time to do it. We never know what sort of things are going to hit us next where we all have to be stuck indoors. Let them travel. My theory is let them travel. They need to travel. Let them travel. Yeah. So I will be sorting out my passport soon, one day. She says one day. And then maybe I'll come with you, Jody. I keep talking about it, but I never leave. I'd be lucky if I get up to the milk bar and back, the local milk bar, just to buy some milk and bread. And then I come home and think, oh, well, there must have been somewhere else better to go today. She's what? Where else can she go today? Let me see. I'll go to the mailbox and back. That could be fun. Oh, she's out of control again, guys. Out of control. Let's just do this because I just want to make sure that it's all visible. See, it's happened again. Seriously. Still a bit of a wait for passports right now, so make sure you give yourself extra time. I'll just get it done and just wait. It's not like I'm going anywhere fast, Kiki. Do I need a passport to get to the milk bar? I didn't get a Tim Tam with my price. No, because that was a while back, Claptrap. I'm starting now with prizes. Every time I send something out, I will be sending a packet of Tim Tams. Yours, when you won yours, that was quite a long time ago. It was a very long time ago, hun. Goes to show how long you guys have been with me. And I do appreciate everyone. I will say this now because I do. I appreciate everyone who has been a part of our channel in more ways than one. And there's this one special lady who does so much for our channel, and I give her credit. But it's that, you know what, everyone does their own thing and it's great. And I love even the smallest thing to the medium thing to the biggest thing. It's all well received. You can get them on Amazon. Yeah, but they're really expensive, I heard. Why don't you just wait for me to do a prize? Half the bag of chips is gone. Jay, I've got another pack here, the salt and vinegar ones, but I'm not going to open them. I will. But not today because I've already had a pack in 2 days. I had half a pack on the Monday, had half a pack on Tuesday in front of the TV, as you do late at night, which is a bad thing, a very bad thing, she says, as she's thinking, I really should have gone for a walk today. The weather was nice. Oops. You can get light ones. Can you get light ones? No way. No, you're lying there, aren't you, girl? You're lying. Everyone is brings something special to your channel. They do, Jody. And look, I just can't. I'm so grateful to anyone, because everyone, and I know there's someone who says she sends me private messages. She doesn't always join our lives. I've spoken about her before on the channel. She just sends me private messages with the pictures of some of the items that she makes. Most of the items, actually. She's hooked on our channel, which is great. And she says to me many times, I can't afford to give you any money, but I could send some of these projects to you. I say, no, keep your projects or give them away to friends and family or to your local elderly centre if you want. But she does that, and that's her way of being a part of our channel, and I just appreciate that. And even all the private messages you guys send me, if I don't always respond, occasionally I'll put a little thumbs up to let you know I've read it, but I just don't have the time to respond to all of them. But I do have the time to respond to some of those people who are really struggling and just want to let me know that they're struggling, but they still wanted to let me know that they're watching. And I just give them credit. I really do. Anyone can get some credit from me, really. I'm playing your other videos while you're chatting. Okay, that's good. Blue packet last time I looked. Seriously, Angela, I've got to check that out. You know more than me. Shipping anything more than a piece of paper is so expensive now. All right, Lel, that's that's part of it all. But you know what, Kiki? When you're running a business, you have to ship. It's as simple as that. Now, I haven't even put my shipping prices up on my website yet. I'm trying to hold out so that I don't charge my customers too much, but it's getting a little tight now. I have to run. Have a great rest of the week, everyone. Jody, it's so lovely that you were here. I do promise to get that pattern for the Prettiest Peacock blanket edited as soon as possible, or checked and tested as soon as possible, and then I'll get that sent to you. And I do apologize in advance for that. It's going to be a long way before we do the final border rows anyways, so we still have plenty of time. And I'm so glad that you came in today, Jody. Lovely to see you again. I thought the blue Tim Tams were double coat. Oh, I don't know. Is it okay, Mary? I threw myself on the floor, kicked, and my feet in the air. Screamed until my son gave me a piece of his Tim Tam from his Australian Tim. That's hilarious. You're so funny, Claptrap. You're so funny. It's so funny. Did he give you a Tim Tam, Claptrap, after your tantrum? Oh, you're hilarious, Tim Tam. I mean Tim Tam. Claptrap. I called you Tim Tam. Now you're a Tim Tam, Claptrap. Claptrap's a Tim Tam. Oh, let's all eat Claptrap. She's a Tim Tam. It's ADHD. It must be. All right, guys. I just wanted to let everyone know. Oh my gosh, it's been an hour and 41 minutes. What? Jody and I might be up to the border at the same time as everyone else. You probably will by the time I get the pattern out. You will get it, Karen. I promise. It's coming. I promise it's coming. I just don't know when. The eyes are up thinking, oh, what day is that? Oh, what day shall I send it? You will get it. It's coming very soon. And on top of that, once we get that blanket all done, we are going to go full steam ahead into our Halloween projects in between some of our live antics. Now, some of our live antics might have something to do with Halloween too. So keep that in mind as well. Yeah. Ciao for now. It's nearly dinner time for us senior citizens. Catch up with you soon. Halloween. I know, right? Halloween's going to be so exciting. And you know, Kiki and I, we love Halloween. And I know I have one person on our live right now who will be testing one of our Halloween projects very soon. She doesn't know when it's coming, but it will just arrive on her doorstep before she even winks. Oh, well, she'll be blinking a few times before she sees it. Well, 100 times. But it will come, I promise, to the lady I did promise that pattern to. She knows who she is. She is on our live today, and she will be testing that pattern for me so that everyone else can have an opportunity to create the pattern as well. Now, it doesn't have anything to do with the actual what's happening for Halloween, because I thought about this pattern way before what I thought about doing for Halloween. So it's just something for me, really. It's a personal thing for me. So I'm going to create it, and I'm sure you guys will like it. I hope you guys will like it. It's something different. It's something, I have created something similar on the channel, but not. I'm not going to tell you what it is until after the lovely lady tests it for me. I spent the entire weekend cleaning out my garage and yard, doing dump runs, etc., purely because Halloween is coming. Don't you love it? I know. You know what? I have to admit, I've got to be honest here so that you all understand. Before I started YouTube, we celebrated Halloween, but it wasn't really big. Every year I'd buy bucket loads of packets of lollies and bags of chocolates and things, and I'd leave them at the front door. There's a little table at our front door. Leave them on the table there, waiting for someone to knock. We didn't have anyone come. No one came. And we never really celebrated Halloween much ourselves here. It wasn't a thing that we did. Until I started YouTube, that's when I really started celebrating Halloween. Like really getting into it. But it's only really for me, because nobody else ever celebrates it with me. It's just me by myself here, right? Everybody else is around, but no one ever does. They don't do it. So I'm the only one by myself here, which is fine. I don't mind. You know, I have a lot of fun by myself. I don't have a problem with that. I don't mind my own company. But Halloween is just something that I've always liked, but never did anything about until I started YouTube. Halloween's my favorite. My favorite Christmas used to be my favorite when it wasn't a working day. Well, look, I have to say, honestly, if I had to give, my favorite would be Christmas. It's the favorite time of any part of anything throughout the year. Now, two reasons for that. One is the family do get together on Christmas and everyone is there. Yeah. The second one is because it's summer for us here in Australia. We have summer Christmases. So our Christmases always consist of being out, having barbecues and just having fun. And like we still do our Italian pastas and everything else as well. But it does consist of doing outdoor activity, which is a lot of fun during Christmas. I only started a few years ago and I have continued to go bigger each year. Now we have so many people come for trick or treat. That's cute. Went through 7.5 kilos of lollies last year. No way. Well, you know what happens to our lollies when they don't get eaten? Because no one has been coming, right? My son gets them. So I just walk in there with a big tub after Halloween. There you go. Give me a handful of those. I'll take a handful. The rest are yours. And so he spends the whole 6 months eating all these lollies and chocolates. Poor boy. I'm sure he loves it. But he gets them. I have to put the chook away in her coop. Oh, that's a funny thing you have to say. Yeah, I know. It's a lot of snacks. Kiki, that's a lot. But I heard a rumor that if you don't put some balloons with a little sign saying trick or treat this way, people will not knock on your door. So that's the rumor I heard. We don't have a lot of children in the area too that celebrate Halloween. They're more young adults, married couples or living together couples, that kind of thing. So we don't have a lot of young children that will knock on the door and say, trick or treat. So that's another thing, which is probably a reason why we don't celebrate it as much. And when our children were young, when we moved in, the area itself was more for the mature aged people, most people over 60 or 70. And they weren't doing Halloween, obviously, and they didn't have children that came knocking on our door. So really our kids were the only kids that were in the street for a long time. When other kids came in, they were still babies. So by the time our kids grew up and did their own thing, the younger generation that did come in didn't really celebrate Halloween much. But you know what? They probably do, but we don't know because we never put a sign on the letterbox to say this way. And the fact that we live right at the back behind everybody else means that nobody knows that we're there half the times. But you know what? We keep trying. Every year we keep trying. Let's do that. Let's do that and make sure I haven't missed anything. All right, guys, I'm going to head off, but I just wanted to let everyone know the very next video you will see come up on our channel this week will be the first Thursday of the month of September. Look how excited she's getting. Oh, she's going excited. It will be the first Thursday of the month of September, and it will be on Friday afternoon at some stage during the day. It might even be Friday night. Haven't really decided, right? It will be then. Back from the chook run. You're so funny, Jay. But that's what we're going to be doing over the next week, just that one video. And on Monday, I will pop the video up for the Pretty as a Peacock blanket adjustment. Now, just real quickly, guys, when I started this round right here in the Pretty as a Peacock blanket, don't continue it. Don't continue this one round because we have to add more stitches. It's just not going to work. I tried it. So don't continue it. But you don't need to worry about it. Oh, no, you can actually, no, don't do it. Listen to me. She's so confused. On Monday, we'll get all that information of that particular round, and you'll get to see what I mean by how the blanket's starting to curve up. And I'll show you on Monday for that. In the meantime, thank you very much for joining us. Thank you for the super chat, Karen, and thank you for the lovely lady who made the little donation, the lovely size donation actually on the website. I thank you very much for that. And thank you to anyone who has left a message here, has chatted with us today, left messages on my videos, left messages on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Look, everything, as I say all the time, everything matters. Anything that you guys do for me here on the channel matters. For everyone else, I will see everyone on Friday Get excited. Ciao for now. Trying to be good. Bye all.